Preston, they said it sounds great. What? That's awesome.
We've got piano back here too. That's really excellent.
Can you hear piano back there?
Absolutely. Great.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Glad everybody made it through whatever traffic or craziness is happening out there. We're going to start with this Sunday's pieces. We're going to start with Higher Ground. That's our opener. And then we're going to go to the quartet, I Then Shall Live. So let's do CT, can you give us an A? Can you? No. Strings, y'all want an A? Our strings are still getting their instruments out. We'll come back to that. Winds, we'll give you a B flat. Let's give a B. Why don't you give us that one more time, CT? There you go. Will you give us octaves as well, lower one? With the weather getting cooler, that might be changing a little bit. All right, this is Higher Ground. Higher Ground. Is that one back there? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Let me hear just this opening section. Bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba. Just that much right there. One, two, one, two, ready. Good, 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 good. Will every single one of those, will you give me just a little accent? Don't overdo it, but just ba, 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 ba. That sort of feel right there. Two, one, two, ready. That's it, that's it, that's it. Sweet. Let me see. Rhythm section, can we play starting at 5? And orchestra, I just want to make sure we can all hear rhythm section clearly enough since we're going to really be lining in. Right at 5, rhythm. 1, 2, ready. So already sounded like piano we're good with. What about bass and drums?
Just a little bit.
A little bit? Both of them?
Yes.
Can we pull a little more bass and drums through the orchestra monitors? Is that possible? More bass? More bass? Oh, we flip sides. Yes. I'm so sorry. I did not say that.
There's a new crash symbol for you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, sorry about that. I meant to, that was my bad. All right. So Preston will get that. He's going to flip something. I totally forgot to let Preston know. We'll be over here, but sorry. Yes, it is that ADD kicking in. So for right now, just watch me, make sure we're all staying together. Everybody's in from the top, going on. 2, 1, 2, ready. Don't rush. Ready and go. Ba 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 da da ba ba da da ba 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 da da ba da da ba da da ba One partial. Let's get into the swing section. Let's go starting at 36. So going into 40. That does help. Yeah. 36, right at 36. That sentence does not even make sense. I'm trying to sight read it from memory. That does not even make sense. Here it is, 36, 2. 1, 2, ready. I want that 9 on top.
You want the 9 still the other one.
Let's see.
Picky. Get up that high, doesn't matter.
Are y'all hearing that a little more? Sweet. Is that good? Is that too much? But good. All right. When you have the melody, and it'll switch around a few times, go ahead and play out just a little bit. Pick up to 5. Trombones, you got the melody right there. Rick, do you have that too right there? Go ahead, let me hear melody going into 5. So I'll give you 1, 2, 3, ba 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 ba. Melody, if you got it. 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. So just a little more and a little more attitude with it. 1, 2, same folks. 1, 2, 3. That's right. And then trumpets when you got it going into, what is that, 13? Da, 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 da. Right there, trumpets and woodwinds going into 13. What? Is it 13? Yeah, strings. You can join us there. It's slightly different, but strings, trumpets, and woodwinds going into 13. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. And then bones, you take it over from there. Horns, alto going into 25. Ba-da-ba-ba. Right there, going into 25. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need a lot more than that. Ba 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 ba. 2, 1, 2, 3. There it is. All right, one more time from the top. It's a short piece. Make sure we're all locking in with the rhythm. Here it is. Well, from the top. 1, 2, ready. Bones, you give me a little more here. Ba-da. That's it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. And ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da. 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 Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-ka-da-da-ka-da.
Making it hard on me 'cause I want to hit the other note. That's the one I want.
And Brad, going into at 40, will you pull back just a little bit on the triplet? Just tempo-wise, pull back on that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be. Ed, 4, let's see, E. So I've got a concert F minor, concert F9. Now I wonder, but y'all are probably playing. Well, E flat. You guys, I have an E natural there. Thank you. Yes, let's change that. And flutes, y'all have that too? Do you have that?
I'm not sure where he's talking.
In measure 4, do you have that E natural written?
G sharp to A.
Is the second part have an E natural or E flat? Yeah, let's make that an E flat. That should be an E flat. Does anybody else have a concert E natural right there? That just must have been an oops in there. So clarinets and flutes, that should be a concert E flat in F. And but 24 is E flats, right? E flats in flute. Yep. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for that catch. All right, let's move to I Then Shall Live. So we looked at this for the first time last week, and we're going to be playing it this week. So we're going to run through it again with the quartet. And guys, we have a monitor over here, so I want to make sure y'all can hear what you need to. While they're getting set up, let's go ahead and jump in at the top so we can just get a little more playtime on this one. Woo! I don't think I've ever seen a stand light fly that far. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, that's been the problem with both of these.
There we go.
So I just don't use it.
Brad, tempo, the I Then Shall Live. A little slower. Dee da, dee da. Lots of subdivision going on, so we don't rush this one. Let's just jump in at the top. I'll give you 3, 4, 1. Strings will come in on beat 2 of measure 1. 3 and 4 and 1. it, and
I then shall live as one who's learned forgotten.
37. 38.
That I'll risk loving.
Don't rush, and 1.
Ships demand forget land.
And 1.
Then I'll be there to care and follow.
1. Okay, that whole thing just kind of slowly return. Good. I think tempo-wise, that felt like we were a little better, just a little pushing. Can you guys hear okay? All right. I'm gonna get my tempo from that man right there. So. Okay. Do you want to hit any part of it, just like a little quicker tempo?
Tiny little bit out of here, but
A little bit of,
there's not much coming out at all.
what do you need?
We can't hear ourselves.
Are we hearing? Are we hearing? Are we hearing?
Are we hearing? Are we hearing?
So Preston, it sounds like they need
Are
a
we
little of
speaking?
themselves.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
there
that's
we
much
go.
better.
We don't need that.
Just, you need any piano, or can you hear piano enough behind you?
No, we don't need the organ.
Okay. You want to hit just a little bit at the top, just to hear, see if you can hear yourselves in tempo.
Apologies.
Did you take umbrage at that? Took umbrage at that.
Art, covering up the lead trumpet. Can you bring it down?
I've got the mute in. I got the mute in. Yeah.
Glenn?
Keep me posted on that, okay?
It'll be fine.
It will be fine. I have been told it will be fine. Yeah. Is your first note a B flat? Okay. Perfect. Yes, let's make it the B flat one. All right, so let's try just a little bit of the top. And help me with tempo just a little bit. From the top, I'll give you 3, 4, 1. 3, 4. One more time. Get that 8th note going in your head. 3 and 4 and 1 and da 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 da.
Shall live as one who's been forgiven. I'll walk with joy to know my debts are paid.
Get it.
I know my name is joy before my Father.
18.
I am His child, and I am not afraid. So greatly pardoned, I'll forgive my brother. The Lord, I gladly will I then shall live as one who's learned compassion. I've been so long that I'll risk loving you. I know fear builds walls inside
can we get that F sharp at 59 to and a 4? That may be the only one right there. And strings, we have E naturals at the end there. 59, that's only at first, and then violas right there. Yeah, just want to make sure everybody's grabbing that concert E natural right there. Is that tempo better, guys?
Yes, sir.
Where is it? You should have F natural going to E natural on the 4. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We were getting E flats in there.
Are you going? Are you
that
going
good
on from
or?
there?
Are you going on from there?
Are you, we're good.
I'm waiting on.
I would, horns and trumpets, would you add a break, a breath mark after downbeat of 60?
6-0.
Downbeat of 60 at the key change. If I could have a breath mark after the first beat.
So everybody who's got a quarter note in measure 6-0, after the first beat, just take a breath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Does that make sense? So just grab a breath between beat 1 and beat 2.
Right after the key change, Brad.
Yes, sir.
Let's pick it up at the transition. So right at 56, going into the last verse. Right at 56. Back. Old key. 2 and 3, 5, 6.
Your kingdom come around and through and in me. Your power and glory, let them shine through me. Your hallowed name, oh, may I bear with honor, and may your living kingdom come in me. The bread of life, oh, may I bear with honor, and may you feed a hungry world through me. Amen.
That good?
Yeah.
Tempo wise?
Yes, can we do 87 to the end?
8-7 to the end. 8-7 to the end.
Every measure softer than the one.
8-7 to the end. 1 and 2, 8-7, and. No, 8-7, 8-7. The one before that one.
One before there,
2
Cheryl.
and ready, 87. Here's 88, rehearsal 88. That good? Can I make one just to hear it? This is 72 trumpets. Trumpets, will you make the 8th notes on the 3 and just a quarter and a long one? Da 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 da. Oh, Ba-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Your holiday. Yeah. Is that good? Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Brad. Brad, one time, everybody. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can I hear that one part and then we're going to move on? This is everybody. Start with me right on 71, 71, 71 and 72. 2 and 3 and 4. Should just make that a quarter, make that one quarter. Da 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 da. Uh-huh. One more time, ready? And 71. Let's make that change. I think that'll make that a little smoother right there. Uh-huh. That's an E. Oh, let's change that to an E natural. Yeah, let's do that. That would be interesting. So let's run through our hymns for Sunday. So we have To God Be the Glory, and that will go right into, or pretty close to, My Tribute. So those two will be back to back. Let's see, Cheryl, do you have that little transition? Let's see, I think I may have it in here. Huh? Hum a few bars. Did y'all hear that? There it is. There it is. All right, so we'll do 3 times To God Be the Glory, and then we'll have a 4-bar transition. So just that right there to get us to My Tribute. Let's pretend like this is the last time. To God Be the Glory. It is. Don't worry about an intro. I'll just give you 2 and let's just jump in on it. To God be the glory. Right. Last time. 1, 2. So you may want to just write a note at the end of To God Be the Glory that CT and Rosie will give us that little 4-measure transition, so you'll have plenty of time to switch over. Glenn? In measure 10, C, B flat, and then B natural. Yes. Yeah, we got some nice chords in there. Oh, I'm sorry. On beat 4, B flat on the third beat. Oh, I'm sorry. No. What we were looking at. Oops, hold on. I just switched over to the wrong piece. Okay, measure 10. I've got 1, 2, beat 3, a B flat, and then a concert.
With
Yeah.
B natural.
So there's.
I have a B natural written there.
We have B natural written.
Well. Well, can I hear that just right at 10? Right at 10? Let's play it with the B flat as written, and then we'll change it up if we need to.
Change ours to B flat.
No. Nobody else change. Nobody's changing right now. 2, ready, 10. Oh, 1. All right. So trumpets, do y'all have that too? Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and change you to B natural then. Let's try it. 2, ready, and 1. Everybody playing concert.
B natural.
Concert B natural. One more time. Ready, and 1. All right, we'll keep it B natural then, so we don't scare anybody on Sunday morning. And for time's sake, we will hit the rest of those on Sunday. We know those because he lives and victory in Jesus. Let's jump to Be Thou My Vision. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. Just for time's sake, I want to make sure we're still on time. Let's go ahead and move to Great is Thy Faithfulness. So sorry. Oh, thank you.
Forget.
Great is thy
Here's supposed to be
faithfulness.
B flat.
What is that?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounded like thunder. Maybe we're scooting chairs.
It asked about it. It had some G-sharp, so it
Let me hear brass. Let me hear you in the beginning, and then strings, woodwinds. I'm coming to you next. Right at measure 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't go much past that. Brass right at the top. Measure 1, 2, ready. Woodwind strings right there, measure 1. Great is thy faithfulness. 2, ready, and. Good. Brass, you're not going to believe this, but you can play louder when you first come in. Everybody should be forte, and then come on down from there. Everybody's in. 2, ready. This is going to be a tough thing. CT, will you play with us? Cellos, violas at 7. Not to rush this triplet figure. 2 and 3 and 4. Just get a little ahead of it. There we go. 7, if you want to mark it, that's where the vocals come in. I'm starting on beat 2. So from here, needs to be very nice and light and relaxed. 7, 2 and 3 and 4 and Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my heart. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Change us not. 22. 22. Can I divide it up again? Woodwinds and strings at 22. 2. Ready? 22. There you go. Brass at 22. Brass if you're in 22. Ready? And. There we go, there we go. So as you can probably hear, she has that little motif. If you ever have that, bring that out. This is 22. Everybody's in. Listen for that motif. 2, 3, and. That's it. Right there, woodwinds. We have that sextuplet run, and it needs to sound as much like we're just handing it off from one. So Dee Dee, you get us started on that, and then hand it off to clarinets, who hands it off to Richard, who's not here, so I'll make his part up. And then flutes, you'll take it from that. But just know it's from beat to beat. So bassoon, clarinet, clarinet, oboe, oboe, flute. So right there, nice and slow, 32, 2 and 3 and 4. That's the right idea. One more time, 32, same pose. Ready? And go. And then we'll land on that together. Everybody is in right at, let's do right on the key change, 26, right on verse 2. 26. In fact, I'm so sorry. Strings, upper strings, can I hear us on those eighth notes? So we've just moved from a triplet feel to the straight eighth. So really want to lock in right there. 2 and 3 and 4 and. And the trick will be not to rush it. One more time. 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's it. That's it. Everybody's in. 26. 26. 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's it. Get it in our head with it. That's kind of a tough little transition there with the retard, and then the choir is going to go a cappella at 45, so make sure everybody who plays in 45, we're off right on 3. We don't want to hang over at all right there. 42, a cappella last all the way, well, I say a cappella, mostly a cappella right there. So you guys keep playing, I'm so sorry. 40, what did I just say? 42, 3 bars before the 3-4. Everybody's in. 1 and 2 and 42. And 2 and 3 and 4. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth. and 2, 1 and 2. Ba, 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 5, 4, 2, 1. Just FYI, this transition starting at 55 is super weird, and it's really hard for the choir to hear, so no pressure, but you cannot mess up right there or everything will be lost from that point on. 55, let's do that nice and slow. Watch all these accidentals. 55, 1 and 2 and go. Just that much one more time, just that much one more time. 1 and 55. Basses as you're going from that B natural to B flat, just again listen for tuning on that one. Can we back into that? This is 53 going into this transition. 53. Ah, ready, 53. Trumpet. Who's the only person that plays on beat 2? Anybody? Anybody?
Tiffany.
French horns, French horns. Everybody except French horns at 66. 66. Full note 1, cut off right on 2. 2, 3, and. All the way off right there. Horns, will you join us this time? 2, 66. So you may want to just circle that big rest right there. We want to hear horns and the choir in that hole right there. 66, right on the 4/4. 2, ready, and. Nice. So watch out for that return, 85, immediate on tempo in 86. Trumpets, trombones, can I hear you? 86. Bum, 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 bum. 86, trumpets, bones. 2 and T and 4 and a what? One more time. Nice and crisp. Everything stops and it's only you guys right there. It's 86, 2 and ready and go and a what? Everybody 86 to the end.
Andrea's back.
Andrea Tabor is back. She tried to sneak in apparently.
Not good earlier.
Great job, Heidi. Great job. 86 to the end. Watch for the subdivision in 88. 86, 2 and T and 4. 1. Bring it out. 2, 3. That's the right idea. That's the right idea. Nice. All right, let's see. Do we have? Yeah. Great things he has done. Not to be confused with great is thy faithfulness. I want to jump to 47, and actually we'll start in 46, just one bar before this double bar. I want to hear one little part here before we jump. Great things he has done, great things. So can I hear, this is 46, this is trumpets, strings through cellos, and woodwinds, flutes, clarinets, bassoons at 46. So we have this call and response. One, bum, ba-da, ba-ba-da, bum, ba-da. That sort of thing right there. 46, those folks. A one, ready, and a one. One more time. 46? 46? Yeah, I'm so sorry. You guys do come in on one. Everybody else is on two. 46. One, ready. That's it. So whenever you have that melody right there or the response, go ahead and bring that out. This is the top. Everybody's in. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba-da-dee. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1. Ready? Hey. I'll just give you 3 for nothing. That's all you need. 1. Ready? Hey. With me. Upper strings, hang on just for a second. If you have moving quarter notes through here, so kind of building this pyramid effect, starting in measure 10, right on measure 9, measure 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, and bum, bum, bum. Horn, trumpet, trombone, horn, trumpet. So bring that out. We want to hear that more. Everybody's in at 9. Everybody's in at 9. Just give you 3. Oh, what? Ready? Bum, 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 bum. I think the hard part about this one is going to be to not drag. Could you feel it going into where we just were? 47. We got caught in the mud right there. Don't get caught in the mud. Woodwinds, take it for us at 35. Everybody's in. 35 woodwinds have the melody. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. key change at 8-0, and that's a weird one because you just go down by a half step. So trumpets especially, ba-dum. Take it 1, 2, 3, 4 before there. That is 76, 76. Pull it under for me just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and. Completely changes feel. So at 109, if you have bum, 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 let me hear you. 109, 1 and 2 and ready, and bum, 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 and chicka, bum, 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 and chicka. So that's kind of the underlying accompaniment right there. So everybody's in at 109, lock in with that accompaniment. 109, 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Nice job there at the end. Bones, bassoons. Can you give me a little more at 124? That bum bum ba dum bum. That little figure right there. 1, 2, 4. Everybody's in. 1, 2, 4. As soon as we go to common time. 1 and 2, 124. Bones and bassoons. Can I hear you right there? 124. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum. Everybody's in now, 124. 1 and 2 and ready, and. This is trumpets and bones and strings, violins, violas at 128. D, da, 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 da. 128, those folks, go. Make sure the and of 3 is not late. Bum, 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 bum. 1 and 2, same folks, and go. Good, let me hear woodwinds starting off similar. D, da, da, digga, da, da, digga, da, da. 1 and 2, and 128. That's the right idea. So we kind of change on that last part. Watch, make sure that concert D flat from beat 1 carries over in beat 3 and 4. One more time, woodwinds. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. D, da, 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 da. That's right. And then bass is bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. 128. 1 and 2 and ready. So we gotta be a lot more on top of it. Push it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bum, 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 bum. Everybody, 128. Put that together. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 8. That's right. That's kind of a weird one. He's got lots of things going on in that measure. Nice. Let's do one more Jesus Paid It All, and then Ed is going to take over. Jesus Paid It All. This is the Robert Sterling. The biggest thing with this one is there are lots of tempo changes Have we written those in our part to kind of know where those are happening? Kind of. So go ahead and let's, there are multiple ways you can do this. So starting at measure 16, if you either want to put the word rubato, and that's going to take us all the way through 21, or if you want to kind of be a little more specific, it's basically going to be measure 16 retard, 17 off tempo, 18 retard, 19 off tempo, 20 retard, 21 off tempo for the first part, and then retard. So that's just one of those we really, really, really have to watch with what's going on there. So can we get into that starting at 15, just to kind of get the feel for that? Right at measure 15. Uh-huh.
So you're starting retard at 16 and not 15?
Correct. So, yeah, so it's kind of, it's going to go with what the vocals are doing. So this, here's, Cher Bob, will you play this with me starting at 15? What's ours? G, to 15, and Jesus made it all to him I owe. And sin that left a crimson stain, 21, 3 and 4 and 1. So it just kind of has to follow the vocal line. So let's try that starting at 15, and just make sure you can watch me. 15, 2 and 2 and 4. Jesus made it, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All to him I owe. And 4 and 1. Sin I left against his hand. 3 and 4. Washed 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Good, good. I think the trickiest one is going to be 16 cellos, because y'all are doing the eighth notes. So 16, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm going to actually cut them off. That will be the and of 4. 1 and,
Okay.
so does that make sense? 1
Yeah.
and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
We keep playing.
Yes, you guys keep playing. Let's try that one more time. That was pretty darn good right there. 15, 2, 2, and ready, 15. Jesus made it all to him I owe. 3 and 4 and 1. Sin I left against his hand. 3 and 4. Washed it white. Keep going. 1. And 2 and 3. Key change. 1. I'll wash my garments white in the blood of Christ. 1, 2, 3, 36. Jesus paid it all. Why are we coming downstairs? I'm so confused. Nope. Nope.
No, you're not coming in here today.
No, we'll go back upstairs. I'll be up there in 4 minutes. I'm so sorry, choir. We love you, though. We love you, though. So sorry.
Please close the doors behind you.
36, 36, 36, 36. A what? And ready, 36. 36 in the right key on the same song. 36. 1 and 2 and go. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Strings. Here's the 4/4. Sin had left a crimson stain. Watch here. everybody have that written in? 58 and 59. 58, I will start subdividing on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. And then some of you move on 4. And then go ahead, if you don't have it already, add a caesura after that. So we'll completely cut off before going to the 3-4, and that's when the choir will come in right there. Nice job. Okay, obviously I messed something up, so I'm gonna go upstairs and make sure. What's that one?
Measure
8.
18.
Oh my goodness. 18.
On 3/4 time, 1, and it looks like it seems like you're cutting everyone else off.
I'm gonna cut off the choir, but you guys keep holding through that. That's good. Good question. All right, let's pull up. Oh God, our help in ages past. Mr. Ed's gonna come up and take over from here. I'm gonna run up and apologize. Apparently. I didn't think it did, but it happened. Well, they got extra steps in. They got extra steps in, that's all.
Because I was lost anyway.
Guys, this is the Dan Muller about our health. Let's work backwards on this just for sake of being different, I guess. Can we go, sure I get your notes here. Brass, would you look at me, please, and measure 99, 102, 106, 110, 111. You have that quarter note tied to an eighth note. You'd like some space there, so I would suggest just putting a dot over the eighth note. So it's basically going to be, for example, in 99 it'll be 1, 2, that's a dot. Okay? So anytime you have those tied eighth notes, clip them off on the tie note, but don't re-articulate the tie note. Okay? Can we try that, please, brass? Bar 99. Okay. I'll give you 3, 4, 1. This is trumpets and trombones. 3, 4. Horn. Hang on a second, horn. This is mainly just the trumpets and trombones. Just that portion, okay? Okay, 3, 4, 1. Tubas, you can play with this so loud, okay? 3, 4, 1. Okay, and this thank you. This whole last section is kind of reminiscent of Tchaikovsky 1812. You'll hear this in the strings in a second, particularly. But so very, very Teutonic, very big, very full. Let's try everybody, please, going back to measure 87, and please take your pencils out and mark that there will be two things that'll happen there. One is no fermata in 86, and no fermata in 87. And please highlight the key change, however you do that, circling it, putting an arc, whatever, to make sure we make a change as we get to 87. Okay, for the moment, let's just pick it up at 87 in 4 and get this transition. 4-inch, you are basically the big thing in beat 4 of 87, okay? The upper strings and woodwinds will join with the kind of 1812-ish thing. And strings, mezzo forte at least, I would say with the small numbers, and the room, mezzo forte, between mezzo forte and forte would probably even be, make it sound orchestral, not like a smaller chamber, okay? Everybody everybody. No fermata in 87. Ready? I'll give you 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. And again, very much A tune 12. That's yum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum bum. Okay. Okay. I can use more, even though it's mezzo piano, a little more sound on the pedal note, and horns even more. Okay. This is the whole battle type scene. Okay. Ready? 3, 4. Let's try that just so be sure to get pitches. This is 88. Give you
I feel
1,
like
2.
I'm playing up on the housetop.
Yes. Ready? 88. I'll give you 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. Go. Yeah. And through those, can you think about crescendoing beat to beat? Yeah, da 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 da. Okay. So it's driving forward there at 92, 93. Okay. Let's go back and do 90, please. Ready? I'll give you 1, 2. Come in on 3. 1, 2. Okay.
90%.
90. 1, 2. Yeah. And make sure I hear the last of the 16th notes and not just a disembodied downbeat in 93. Okay. Let's just try that 92 a little slower. Be sure of pictures, and then we'll put it back up. 1. This is bar 92. 1, 2. Bar 92. We started a bar back. Okay, ready? Give you 1, 2 in 92. 1, 2. Yeah, even more. Yeah, da 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 da. Push through the line. Ready? 1, 2. Better? Even bigger here. Okay, good. And the viola, you're all by yourself with the cello. Okay, let's do the whole passage, please. This is strings bar 88. 1, 2.
I'm sorry.
Bar 88. 1, 2. And that should be the cello entrance right there. Okay, let's do all strings, not just upper strings now. Bar 80. And let's see, woodwinds we don't want to add the cues at this moment. Okay, this is bar 88. All strings. 3, 4, 1. Really crescendo. More. Big. Yeah, it's going to take it with the small numbers, okay? It's going to take really energizing that sound and really overplaying just a little bit, okay? So don't be afraid of that. We'll tell you when it's too much. And you're probably not going to hear it unless we grow quite a bit or unless the room changes. And I don't think the room's going to change. Everybody, please. This is bar 87. No fermata. I'll give you 3, 4, and we'll read up and down to 87. 3, 4. obviously, O God, our help in ages past. He starts out very much Martin Luther-esque. He then goes to that little Renaissance dance setting. He's going to Tchaikovsky here and things like that. So that's the kind of compositional tongue-in-cheek he's playing with this, okay? So be aware of that. Okay, let's go back to the beginning a second and start this. Clarinet, note your with the oboe at the beginning, kind of as a duetty type thing, and the bassoon is also in there as well. And so I wanted, it says misterioso e rubato, E obviously being and in the Italian Latin type derivatives. Okay, so mysterious but with freedom, okay? I don't want to feel like I have a metronome pounding in my head. So please watch, and please let it be very liquid. Let's give this a try. We'll start out with a little ethereal string, tremolo-y thing, and then those solo voices, they are solos, but since there's several of you playing, please watch, and please try to stay with me as we kind of bend it just a little bit, okay? I'll give you 3, 4 into follow. And even more monastery monks chanting, okay? We're kind of in that little period right now, okay? Nice. I can use more presence with the wind, so in the first and second one, okay? Gone. Nice. Gone. Okay, and I have to tell you something here. Okay, please note at bar 20, you can go ahead and change that to a 6/8 bar or a bar of a la breve that's anticipating the 6/8. So I personally would look at it as cut time going into the 6/8, but the 8th note division is wonky a little bit if we do that. So, but go into 2 is the important thing at 20, foreshadowing the 2 of 21, okay? That was nice. Can we pick it up at pickups to 8, please, okay? Even a little bit more wind, you know, kind of, again, think monastery.
My tremolo is getting.
I know, mine's dying.
That type of, you know, that type of thing. Ready? Pick up to 8.
Measure by measure.
1,
Yeah, let's trade off.
2, 3. This looks like surprise. Gone. Let's just try that. Pick up to 19 one more time, please. 1, pick up B4, pick up to 19. 1, 2, 3. But you seem to be a bar behind me. So 20 is 1, 2, and it's just the 2 beats you'll see in that bar, because we've gone to the half note. And then it'll be at about a quarter in 21, okay?
Oh, wait. For some of us, our 6/8 has been moved back one measure.
That's what I'm saying. So you'll be in 2 at bar 20,
Okay.
at the half note, and then at the dotted quarter.
Okay.
He's trying to homogenize the conducting of that transition to
Okay.
anticipate it a little bit more. So you'll treat 20 as though it was all a brev at the half note. And then
Okay.
you're at the dotted quarter note at 20.
Got it.
Any other questions on that? One more time.
I don't know what all breath means.
Means cut time at the brev, the half note.
So two beats per measure.
Yeah, was I playing it correctly?
I think you were.
Yes.
I was
Trumpets were
holding
bar
two.
behind me because I think they were counting
You were right.
okay? So you'll see 4 beats in 19, and then you'll see half. Okay?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then dotted.
Okay.
Pick up to 19 one more time. Let's get this thing worked out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Good, that's good. There's two things I'd like you to be aware of as we go through that section, please. When we change the colors, that's going to be in bar 47, that's going to be in bar 49. Please be aware of letting the new color take over, and if you're continuing something that's been prominent, let it fall back just a little bit until you take it over in prominence again. The other thing is at bar 57, we start this very lovely trumpet solo with the melody, okay? So please stay down to let him do that at a nice, comfortable level so he doesn't have to go all Buddy Bolton. Okay?
Quick question about 57.
Plunger on that?
I have my violin played that. The orchestra did this. We were told to play the violin too.
It wouldn't hurt.
I wouldn't mind letting them play by themselves.
Well, of course, they're going to, well, they can. Again, I think it's a number game, so we're probably at least up to about 8 lines. All right, so let's go back, please. This is bar 44 again. There'll be 3 dead beats, and then we're in at 45. So think about the color changes, 47, 49.
I was right then. I thought I
Come
came
and
in
go
too
as
early.
appropriate, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Not too heavy. You're starting right at 44, right?
The sound starts at 45. I'm counting in 44.
They're coming in behind.
44, empty bar. 1, 2, 3. That gesture in 49 can be just a little bit more on that. Not smoother, but a little more. Have a little bit. Go, yeah, linear, a little bit less. Just note to note. Let it be melodic, not so much just one note butting up against another. Okay? Let's just try that. Woodwinds and strings 49, please. 1, 2, 3. What you do, the top part of the clarinet's little waltz gesture. Just bong, beat on, beat on. Is what's kind of going on there, okay? So that's what has, so let's just kind of float up there. Does that make sense? I'm trying to think of the right word. I haven't had my supper yet, so. Beat on.
Would it help if I slurred it?
If you want to try that, that's right. Try it. Let's try it. Strings at 49, please. 1, 2, 3. Articulation is going to be good, so that's nice slow. But we just need to let 2 kind of appear as though you just let a helium balloon go up. Okay? Does that make sense? You don't have no problem. Okay, let's take everybody. Okay, think buoyancy. Think it's got to float. It can't be where it wants to drop. Okay? Let's take everybody 45. I'll count at 44. Well, 1, 2, 3. lightness. The operative word is, if you think back to Amadeus or really something earlier than that, think about what these people, they're trying to move and dance wearing far too much clothing. Okay, so it has to have that kind of European elegance and discomfort all at the same time, okay? But I don't want to hear the discomfort, okay? So keep it light, buoyant, very nimble, okay? And basses, you're going to do, and Kelly, you're going to do a lot of that
Yes.
for us. If you get heavy, then it all is going to start to go into the water, okay? 44, counting on. 1, 2. I think we're far behind it there.
I believe you.
It has kind of a funny little extension to it. So, 44 one more time. And I promise this will be a little. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, something's wrong there because I'm counting. And it's what I've got.
You're in 50.
I'm in on the third beat of 56.
Okay, now the counting I'm doing is actually 44. Are you allowing?
That's where I'm starting.
That's exactly where we
starting.
started.
Starting.
He's counting with me even though he's not playing.
Basically.
8 bars,
Oh, yeah.
counting 44, then 4 more bars, 2 beats, and I come in.
Well, let's try it one more time. Maybe we're starting at 45. The first sound you hear is 45. So, okay. All right. So let's make it less complicated. Start at 45. I'll give you 3, 4 into 45. 3, 4.
terribly dissonant chord correct at 107 on beat. 2 and 3. I've got a E.
A F natural written for you.
Yes.
Is the D natural, canceling the D sharp earlier in the bar for the second, and it should be a B
Okay.
should be G, E, C, and, excuse me, sorry, horn notes. A, concert, or an E, written C for the horns, should be the C and an F in the upper trombones, and then the bass comes in across.
So it is an F natural written for first trumpet.
It is an F natural, probably. It's basically an F7 chord.
Demolish chord for me.
Well, that's the reason the D's are natural.
Okay,
It really be soft.
So-
You had a D sharp.
The Adventures in Cyprus. Let's look at Gloria. God, this is the greatest gift mankind has ever known. And we need to evoke that picture, that angels we have heard on high, the whole nativity. I mean, can you imagine what that must have been like, particularly to a bunch of people, shepherds out in the middle of the Middle East? I mean, it had to be, literally something that would take your speech, breath, everything else away from it. And that's what we have to try to communicate with this. And you have a lot of weight in these first few bars of this piece. And you have to really dig in and lift it. Let's go on 46, please. The second theme. Nice, bitey kind of strings here, please. 2 bar setup, and then the clarinet starts the phrase with the choir, okay? This is 46. I'll give you 3, 4. 3, 4. Right there, when we have the little slashy type gestures, that's pretty good. But when you have like the dee-da-dee-da-dum, okay, we could use a little bit more linearness to that, okay? So we try, it's mainly winds and fiddles and low strings, bar 79, please. So bring out those little elongated melodic things and then go back to the slashy things as it comes, okay? Now look at this time. Don't come to mine. Okay.
Nor mine.
3, 4. 3, 4. That got me about 70% there. Give me the next 30% to get what I want. Okay?
I have a question regarding that. You mentioned, the second half of measure 84, they have ours separate, whereas in 84.
Everyone else is slurred, aren't they?
Mine are still slurred.
Yeah, I would
mine is
slur
slurred?
3 and 4 of 84. That looks like it's probably a typo.
Oh,
And I don't know that there's any reason to affect the bowing. So. Okay, so
mine even has it marked different than
I
yours.
may be wrong, but I
Mine
don't
has
see
down,
anything
up,
coming.
up, up, everything.
It appears
So
to
should
be
we
a
just
typo.
slur them? Is that what you said?
Okay, strings and winds, 79.
Because then it gets you on the right bow. But I don't know.
3, 4. All right, let's go back.
So that's
I just said the one to fly let's go back to 79, we'll go on this time. Everybody play, please. Okay? 3, 4 into 79.
Pencil.
It's right on your first. Oh, another sure Richard.
Yeah, that's
Is it on your state?
okay. I remember. I'll fix it. I'll still do it. Fix it.
And then two up those.
Okay. 3, 4 into 79. 3, 4. Right here, we change colors dramatically in both the orchestra and the choir. So it's all of a sudden we've been very light, dancey, very articulated. It's a little bit smoother, but it can't crash. Okay? So let's go 89. Everybody, please. 3, 4 into it. Actually, let's do 88 instead of 3, 4 into 88. 3, 4. You want to give me some crescendo, and then the seconds join in the second half of 90, please. On that ascending line. Otherwise, it's just going to get lost in the voicing there. Okay? Same place, 88, please. 3, 4. Pretty good. It's probably just a tad slower than that. I probably
Oh, here it is.
faster than strings. What I really need you to be aware of in this passage is directional dynamics. Okay? And by that I mean if it's ascending, it's doing
chilly
a 10
in here, doesn't
crescendo. If it's descending, it's a 10 decrescendo. And if we tried to write all of that, it'd be a jumbled mess. So you have to do that intuitively. Think like you're playing in a quartet, follow the leaders of your sections, and let that evolve in accordance with the direction of the line. Okay?
You're really referring to the second, like the second half of 98 and through that section.
99.
Yeah, that section, really all of them, okay? If it's going a direction, follow the line as far as your dynamics is concerned. One more time, strings at 89. 3, 4. That was probably about 76% of what I'd like to see, okay? Can we do it and just be emotional about it, okay? Remember, this is the most magnificent story. We go back to the text of our